Yay, mateys! As you can clearly see by the title screen, we are playing Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. And of course, being the first episode of my new Let's Play, I think I probably said it in actually the first episode of both Captain Monster Coliseum and Simpsons Hit and Run, albeit they're not posted yet. But I think I said it in both of them too, but hey, this is going to be my brand new Let's Play that I wasn't going to do a Let's Play or post one until this came out, because I just wanted to cover this specifically for the fact that I love this game, and welcome to my childhood, folks. This alongside your Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, Mario, Pokemon, those sort of games. Purely my childhood. So let's go, new game, and I will actually disable the autosave slot for this game because I can just manually save this one, which doesn't matter. And the reason that came up, I've already played this game once, on particular Crash Bandicoot 1, so I've already got everything done. So enjoy the opening cutscene.
We haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
And of course, traditionally the first level, Insanity Beach. Oh yes, and I will do a bit of a run-through of the trophies in a bit of an intermittent episode, either between this game and the second and Cortex Strikes Back, or might just be intermittent this game to break the Let's Play up a little bit. But I would like to actually take the time and talk about two trophies in particular that actually are currently already released. The trophies themselves are actually released, as I say already, but they come on the Lost Treasures as DLC for this game, and you'll notice that actually that little instructional window came up to tell you what you gotta do. Extra jump triangle, and where it says inventory there, I don't know why they've said inventory, but it just means your HUD, heads-up display. That's all it is. I don't know why they put inventory. I reckon that was a little bit of a misinterpretation of what that actually does. But anyway, let's try and speedrun these levels a little bit. Hopefully I can speedrun them quick enough for you. I'm gonna try, and I can't guarantee anything. Because being Bandicoot, anything is possible. I still speedrun them, I don't die too much. Dang it! Oh, what am I? Wow, rookie error. Spun with invincibility. I suppose everyone's done that at some point. That's the one thing, he runs faster with invincibility than he used to. And I know he was faster with it in the old ones. Okay, we're coming up to literally the hardest section of this whole level. Let's do this. Yes! First time and on video. Wahoo! Booyah! This Bandicoot rocks! Sorry. And yes, he just puked up a gem. And yes, I picked up 3% for one gem. That's how good these games are. Now, one glitch, I don't know whether it still exists, but in the original version of Cortex Strikes Back, there was a glitch that if you did it, you could actually get 200% completion. So I don't know if that still exists. I haven't even tried it in the original. So, all I know is it does work in the original, but I haven't tried it, and I can't tell you if it works in the remaster. I suppose I'll find out at some later date if I do decide to try it. Here we go! One of the most humiliating things in Crash Bandicoot is if you die when you have invincibility. That is by far one of the most embarrassing things. I should have waited. Doesn't stack like it does in the later ones. How the heck can skunks just spawn out of the ground like that? And I don't think I'll be getting any medals for the time it takes to do these either, because these levels are quite long. And the other thing you might have noticed, they've shortened up the bounce on the bounce crates too. From the original 10 that it used to be, in the original, it's now 5 to make things a little more speedy. It helps out speedrunners big time. Although a lot of times speedrunners just spin those crates anyway. Then if you want a good speedrunner to watch, though I haven't watched any myself from this particular person, but watch Worster. W-E-R-S-T-E-R. He's a professional speedrunner, and from what I've heard through watching various videos on YouTube, he is brilliant. You might pick, and I'm actually going to probably start watching a few of his videos at some point in the near future after this particular video has been recorded. So we'll see. Because he's done Pokemon, Mario, done all sorts of games. Now, whether he talks through some of what he does, I don't know. Liquid Wi-Fi is another one. Or is it Liquify or something? Liquify, Liquid Wi-Fi, whatever it is. I'll have to find it. I've seen The Simpsons Hit and Run speedrun by him, but I'll have to check the thing, and I'll leave links to both him and Worster in the description. If you want to watch a speedrun, they're the ones to watch, and I got it somehow. I have to say, I've seldom ever had invincibility on this level. One time with invincibility, you still got to spinners when you got to trigger that. Oh yeah! Get out of my way! Move it! You can see that's one way to speedrun the level, folks. The old invincibility. I'll give you a tip. Get as many lives as you can because you'll need them on the third island. Take that from someone with 15 years experience playing these games. Yes! Another level complete. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, if you've only just been introduced to the series, or have only not long seen the game in action, you can play as Coco on pretty much every level of all 3 games now. And I'll show you how to get her once I get there. I've got 1, 2. I got 2 levels, then a boss, and then I can activate the option to have Coco as my playable character, which I'll be using for the majority of the playthrough of all 3 games. But the only levels you won't be able to use Coco on, sorry. And this one will be the hog levels as well as the boss battles. That's about the only time you won't be able to use Coco in this game. Number 2 would be because I've decided I won't do a playthrough of 2 or 3 because I already know those 2 pretty well. It's just this number 1 I decided to do a full playthrough of before I actually started recording this Let's Play, which I actually finished that yesterday. And that's yesterday at the time of recording this video too. It only took me about, I don't know, 7 hours to do the whole playthrough between the 2 days, I guess. And as for tidying up the gems and things like that. For this game, I'll probably do that as a whole separate episode, maybe later on the channel. Could be 2-3 months down the track before I decide to do that one, but as of the time that I actually finished the playthrough of this game, the main playthrough, that'll be it for this Let's Play. For number 1, but as I say, I might come back to it later on to tidy up some gems, which I'll probably do more of a quick announcement of that when I actually record the video or 2 before that. I don't know. Well, let's say it could be 2-3 months. I couldn't wait to do that till November yet. I don't know. I might go back. Oh, and yes, you saw him punch that. Oh, smack that out of his head. I really Crash. You'll see some random weird things in the next 2 games. Trust me. Yeah, I got a couple Let's Plays I want to do. I just need to double check some settings and things for the Elgato, and then I'll start on those. Being Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, Gran Turismo 6, which is on PS3. Might even do some racing down on Gran Turismo 5. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but we've got some reasonably heavy rain at the moment. I'll be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum and The Simpsons Hit and Run, both of which I already have episode 1 recorded of, just not posted. Because I thought, you know what, I'm not going to post any Let's Plays until this comes out and I've done this one, because if I start doing the others, it's going to get a little bit interfering. So, and I know Capsule Monster Coliseum from personal experience is a fairly long game, and there's a couple of other intermittent videos I want to do in amongst that as well. Those being a showcase of the monsters and their capsule form and 3D form. So, there. Now, oh, you fool! Why did I go so early? That's the first life I've lost so far, I think. Post down in the comments if I got that wrong, because I'm just playing the game. I'm not keeping track too much of how often I'm dying. Later on, though, I will be, particularly the 3rd island, because I've got 20 lives right now. You need all the lives you can get on the 3rd island, particularly on the slippery climb level. I lost at least 40 to 50 lives on that level before I completed it. Now, I'll probably, in the next couple of weeks, maybe even between this playthrough, this Let's Play and the Let's Play of Cortex Strikes Back, that I might do a quick trophy run through with this game. And by that I mean just run you through some of the trophies. Because there's a couple there I found, and it goes actually to the others as well, I think. They're not clearly explained how to actually unlock them. Now, I actually unintentionally unlocked one. Because I say, I've already done one playthrough of this already, so... I've got a few trophies. I think I've got about 40-something%, give or take. It might even be 30-something. I'll tell you these percentage I've gotten, but when I do that other video, because I'm going to show you the trophies. Now, I'll give you the run through of the other 2 games as well for the trophies. Now, there's one very stupid trophy which I unlocked earlier in a botched recording of the Let's Play. I meant to do that, which is a trophy where you've actually got to spin away a life. Those life tokens that drop out of the crates. You actually got to spin one of those away to get that trophy. When I heard the first time, I'm like, why? That's a waste of a damn good life. But yeah, you've actually got to do that for the trophy, so yeah. It's a pain in the backside. Now, the irony with the hint there, body blows don't hurt him. You've got to jump on his back to actually hurt him, so that's kind of a weird thing. And this is a really, really easy boss. Doing! Suck it! Pat, you lose! That's how easy that boss battle should be, folks. Seriously, that's how easy it should be. You can just timeline as he hits his thing, just after he hits the ground of the thing. A blow, bang, that's it. Boss battle over. Okay, now we move on to how to get Coco into the game. Now you'll notice that she just popped through a warp portal. And that, I'll tell you right now, that is in this version of the thing, which technically is an alternate timeline to the original, but at the same time, the same timeline. She actually has full control over the Time Twister machine from Crash Bandicoot Warped, and has used that to time travel back to the first 2 games to help Crash out. Now, what I do here to get her, as you see, it's called Coco's Time Machine there. I press X. It now asks me, do I want her to join my adventure? Yes. It then tells me I can press R2 to swap the Coco, and again, that button to swap the Crash. Now I'm going to swap the Coco. Time to show you some gameplay. Now, she does move pretty well for the fact that she doesn't really see much gameplay in any of the games. She got her own full moveset pretty much in the Wrath of Cortex on PS2, which I'm also going to do a playthrough of it. But I might actually do that one. I might even do that one straight up after Warped, considering that's technically Crash Bandicoot 4. And that's got some rather interesting level design. There's a little bit mix and match. Timelines much like this one was. Now this one here, you did not, RP, do not destroy that spin crate, because you get an embryo token. Got Aqua back, and I could have gotten invincibility out of that. Make sure you grab the life in the middle. I don't know how many times I've missed that. And that's something that I'm not sure whether it was just specifically done in this one, or I don't remember whether it was or not in the original, because it's been quite a while. Is the fact that you spin an enemy straight through a checkpoint crate, it activates it. But apparently, damn it, in this one it doesn't. And I clean mistimed that. Now, for those of you who don't know, Crash's girlfriend's name is Torna. It's almost a corruption of the word fauna, meaning animals. Oh, dang it. One of the few times that I'll ever spin a bounce crate. Oh dear! That's what happens when you mistime an attack. Fortunately, that's only about the second, possibly third time I've died this playthrough. Not doing too bad. In the boss recording, though, I didn't die up until the 80 Fortress level, if I remember. If I have my facts straight on that one. Oh, good. I got it right. And of course, there's no token up there, so... Damn it! Lost Aku Aku again. Son of a biscuit. Oh yeah, so now I will pretty much be doing little to no editing of this playthrough too, because you get to see my hilariously bad fails. I think I can jump between crates. And of course, you may notice that I'm not doing much in the way of moving her because I'm using the directional pad. Far out! Hold on, folks, I'm gonna have to... I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. Small rush, but anyway, let's continue this level, shall we? Oh, damn! Dang it! Okay. I need to knock my rush myself to get past that so much. So we have an embryo bonus portal here, but I've only got 2 tokens. Oh well. Crud happens. I'll probably find that third one when I come back to tidy everything up. Because that's also where a heap of the gems are. Gems. Oh wow, I am so used... That's Spyro talk for you. That's another game I hope they remaster as the original 3 Spyro games. I've heard rumors that they might be, but we'll wait and see. Tell you what, I love the unique animations of getting whacked by all the boxes. Yeah, this should be a crash level if I'm right. This should be hog wild. As soon as it loads. I was right. Hog wild. Now I can... We can just go straight into level and it just swaps the character over automatically for us, which is actually quite handy. Now, I definitely did die in this in the botched recording. Hopefully, I won't die. This is one of a few levels where you can actually die multiple times and still get the gem. Most of the time, you've only got one chance to get the gem. And that's by not dying at all when you're breaking every box. Which I tell you now, some of those are really hard to do. Oh, that was close. Oh, almost spiked the hog. Going after the worst 3 of the spits. I went early. I went early. Wasted that life I got too. Oh, you did it again! Urgh. Son of a biscuit. You would think I'd know when to jump by now. I've already done this level twice in playthroughs. Watched recording and my actual solo playthrough that I did off camera. Re-familiarized myself with the game so I knew what I was getting myself into. Uh-oh! Oh, that was close. Yeah, baby. Yes, Crash. We know you like to eat gems. However, I will say you are not Spyro the Dragon. technically speaking, he doesn't eat gems either, but he would be more likely to eat gems due to his fire-breathing abilities. Oh, I probably should be saying electricity breath, then water breath, then earth breath, then, well, yeah. He is a purple dragon after all. Now, let's see. Can I, or can I not, do this one with little to no life loss? Because I do not know. The end section is extremely hard, in my opinion, coming from a veteran. It's the hardest. This is by far the hardest level on the island, minus the Hogline level. Some people hate that boulder dash level where you're running towards the camera. I love that level. There you go. And I knew I had to get a trophy for that. I knew there was a trophy for that, so I was like, you know what? I deliberately died because I didn't realize I screwed up so bad that deserved a death by plant. That's one thing you'll probably often do yourselves, folks, is just randomly spin enemies because you're so used to just spinning them to kill them that you'll see a great thing you do and you're like, oh damn. Not quite sure how that was meant to touch her, but anyway. We're gonna jump way over top of it. Man, I hate those tribesmen. Checkpoint! "26 lives. Only 1 death. We're not doing too bad. Although that death, admittedly, was deliberate. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, Coco. Please do not do what your brother does. Boom! I did not even anticipate that monkey doing that. I'll show you how to screen lock those monkeys too while I'm at it. So you can screen lock them, although it's only animation only screen locks them while you're in that section of the screen. So that to fire again. As long as I stand here, that monkey can't do jack. Because while I'm standing here, that monkey is screen locked because his animation can't play out because of the way the graphics work in this game. So now if I move there, because you've got to be on a certain spot of the screen for the animation to play, you can screen lock certain enemies. Doesn't make them any easier to get past. Just throwing that one out there. Tell you what, you'd have to wonder what it's like to go through his M&O teleporters. They're going to be weird. Dang it! Oh dear. Damn. Ah! You fool. Well, at least it wasn't Akuaka, because that's not really deserving of a death, although I know I'm gonna die. I already know I'm dead. I don't think I've ever completed this final section of the level up to the next climbing section without losing a life. Ah! Wow, that was bad timing. Very, very bad timing. Although, admittedly, these bloody slippery sections can throw your timing out a little bit, so... Good, I had 30 lives. Well, I had this point in my watch recording. Come on. You. Doing. Yes! Got through the first time and without losing a lot. Without losing any hit points. Because I don't have Aku at the moment. Okay, I was not meant to hit that top. I don't even know how I hit that. I ain't arguing now. Yep. Up we go. Busy. Okay, folks, that be the first island complete. Far out. Didn't lose as many lives there as I thought I was going to. Wow, I didn't have to pick all my, crack my knuckles up, didn't it? No. Anyway. That is the end of the first part of my Crash Bandicoot playthrough on the remastered Crash Bandicoot on Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. So, I will leave it there for you, and stay tuned for my other Let's Plays coming up soon. As I said, Lord of the Rings Return to King, Simpsons Hit and Run, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cosmos Coliseum, as well as Gran Turismo 6 at this point. The next 4 I want to do, but I've also got Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3, as well as Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. So, yeah. Oh yes, and stay tuned for top 10 videos, because I'm starting to do a few of those, and hopefully have one out within the next fortnight, at the absolute latest. So until all those videos come out, I'll see you in the, whatever it may be, I'll see you in the next video. This will be Bad 0073, smoking up those tires, burning everyone out of here,